I want to remind you that the soul's history is stored in the Akashic records. Jesus.
I've lived before. Even if I was a Nazi.
Operation Community was the means to weaken British morale prior to the planned invasion.
I shall have my revenge.
You are so fucking horny.
Shut up.
Who's coming to Plumpton?
War criminals, each and every one of you. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
Children!
Backtrack, 2014. Here's a storyline. When four friends go camping on the South Downs, they are quite literally tortured by their past. Directed by Tom Sands. Written by Mick Sands. Tagline, be sure your sins will find you out. Here's the cast. Mark Drake as Ralph Lowe. Sophie Parker as Andrea Carver. Rosie Akerman as Claudia Weiner. Miles Jovian as Lucas Burke, and Julian Glover as the old man. And the cast goes on. Before we get started, let's take a listen to the trailer.
I want to remind you that the soul's history is stored in the Akashic records. Jesus.
I've lived before. Even if I was a Nazi.
Operation Community was the means to weaken British morale prior to the planned invasion.
I shall have my revenge.
You are so fucking horny.
Shut up.
Who's coming to Plumpton?
War criminals, each and every one of you. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
Children!
All right, folks. Here's a film that isolated, weird feeling where the movie starts off with Ralph Lowe, Mark Drake, and Andrea Carver, Sophie Barker. Sophie has the power to be able to touch someone's forehead and hypnotize and let them go back and adventure their dreams, their nightmares. And it turns out that Ralph was a soldier, a Nazi soldier. Okay, now this takes place in England, and they decide that Ralph, Andrea, Claudia, and Lucas decide to go on this camping trip to where his dreams are coming from. Along the way, there's an old man who's seeking revenge for some reason on these four. Odd, right? So basically what it is the old man believes that these four were war criminals from 40 years ago. They're reborn into their new bodies. Kind of weird. And he's just trying to torture every one of them, waiting for this moment to torture them because they are war criminals. So that's basically what it's about. It's look, it's not what you think it is. It's kind of boring. Interesting, but boring. It's well acted, well shot. It's a decent storyline, but I don't exactly know where they were going with this. It's not a horror. It's more like a drama, which is not bad, but it's a little misleading because, I find myself getting bored. It's like, what is supposed to be happening? And then nothing really happened that much, and the movie's over. I mean, you have two couples, and, you watch it. I don't know. It's kind of a letdown for me. It is what it is. If you haven't seen it, look for it, and you tell me. Backtrack, 2014. It has a lot of the Nazi backflashes to the war and all this happy horse shit. But this movie didn't do nothing for me. That being said, this is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 4.5 out of 10, slightly below average. It's just not my cup of tea. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't take my word for it. You watch it and you tell me. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.